My name is Carmen Joyce, and I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I manage about 37 hives right now. I am a master beekeeper, and I received my master beekeeper education through the University of Montana. My dad was a beekeeper, and so I just always thought bees were cool, and I thought it would be fun. And I also thought it would be a way to create community in a new city that I was in. So I thought, I'm a beekeeper, then maybe I could meet some other cool people. I think what makes my approach to beekeeping unique is I do try to put myself in the eyes of a colony and what that colony needs. I'm asking myself, where are these bees coming from? What do they need? And I just kind of listen to them and in an intuitive way also, but actually listening to their sounds. I think I've gotten pretty good at being able to identify what's going on in a colony. So my advice for new beekeepers is first and foremost to have your colony close to you, because that's how you learn, by observation, right? That's the first rule of science, is observing. And that's how we come up with conclusions or questions. I have, at my house in the city, I have about 15 hives here, and each colony is different, and I can see all of them. I see them every single day. And that to me has been the most important thing as a new beekeeper to learn. One thing that you hear when you first start beekeeping is that new beekeepers get into their hives too often. Not that it's not true. I disagree with that. I think that new beekeepers need to get into their hives. They need to see what's going on. They need to record and document what their colonies look like, because if you've never had something before, you don't know what to compare it to. And the people that are saying don't get into your hives as often are probably beekeepers that have been doing it for a while and they know what to look for. So I encourage beekeepers, obviously it depends on the time of the year, but once a week, maybe on a Sunday, just take a peek. See what you see, hear what you hear, listen, observe, take some photos, and put that in your record bank. I encourage people to keep a folder in the Google Drive or something like that, where they can just record the months and then the days that they observe stuff. Another way I suggest, if you don't have a hive yet, is take a hive tour. When I first started beekeeping, I actually asked on the Nextdoor app, hey, is there anybody that has hives near me that I can come and observe them or come watch you? So my Hoover Hives story is, I started out with just a regular hive that I bought from the local beekeeping store. And then I went online and looked around for different hives, and I saw the Hoover Hive. I really loved the look of it. I loved the color, and I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was a really good quality, and it was great value. So my oldest colony in my own apiary in my own yard is in a Hoover Hive, and I love it. I still use it. It's 5 years old. So if you're looking for a new hive, my suggestion is to get a basic hive. Don't do anything crazy. This is what I tell my mentees. Don't get a top bar, or don't do anything crazy. Just get your basic link strip hive, good quality, and look at reviews. That's a good way to tell if something is good and stands the test of time. Ask other beekeepers what they use, and that's just a real basic way to start trying to figure out what hive to get. So if you like what we talked about and you want to learn more about my style, you can follow me at NoogaHoneyPot. NoogaHoneyPot on Facebook, on Instagram, NoogaHoneyPot.com. On my website, you will find a bunch of just very basic beekeeper tips. I try to put stuff on there that really anybody can learn from, because my followers are people who do not have bees and new beekeepers. So people that are just getting bees, that want bees, and people that just want to learn about bees and get more comfortable with them. Thanks for watching, and follow me for more.